Okay, hey everybody, it's KZ, and we're back with more Final Fantasy X HD. So let's... Uh-oh. Where's my controller? KZ, did you Oh no. Wait! It's over here. All the way across the room. Last time, we made it here to the, to one of the Albed Inns, I guess. It's one of their, agencies. That's right. Made it to an Albed agency. Waka was a little bit angry, because he doesn't want to go to one of these. And I haven't recorded the game in a while. It's been about a week or so. But, in exchange, I have been playing it. I did 2 leagues in Blitzball. If you don't know what a league is, you go into the game, because you can access it through the save point. And doing it, a league is 10 games. I've played 20 Blitzball games, guys. Came out as the top scorer and first place in both of them. And the items that I picked up from it are a level 1 key sphere, a rename card, and a return sphere. I forget what the other thing was given. I believe it was a strength sphere, which I've already used. So let's talk about how I applied things. I used the strength sphere on Orin because he's good for that kind of stuff. Where did I put it? Beal placed it here. It gives you the highest thing that a strength usually gives you a lot of the time, so it gave me 4 points. So that's really cool. But what's really cool is the interesting sphere that we get really early thanks to Blitzball, which was the return sphere. The return sphere allows you to return to any previously activated node. So currently, Orin, I had him go left 1 to get this HP, but the plan is for him to go this way and go ahead diagonally, and he will learn haste. Having 2 people with haste is pretty good. We'll have him do that and go through Tidus's path till I say that's enough. Then I can use the return sphere and have him do his own path to get more strength. Waka, he's moving along, but we don't have ability spheres, so I'm kind of taking things slowly. Lulu's going to keep on her path. Kamari, I think, is still going to do Waka, though I'll have to consider my options. And, where's Yuna? Yuna! She is going to, collect, prey. I believe that's what this is right here. Or, no, life. Life. Then I'm going to have her go this way, because Fire, Water, Thundara, and Blizzard are here. And, Yuna ends up having higher magical attack stat than Lulu, so letting her have some good DPS in the game is good, because otherwise she can't do anything but heal. So being able to get that early, I usually only do that late game when you pick up black magic spheres, but since everything's opened up, it lets you do that. I'm saying all this because I know there's a cutscene outside, but I think the biggest challenge with this is I did not recruit anyone on my Blitzball team throughout these 2 seasons, so I still have the same players, and one of them, I think it's Dato, is so awful. His attack is 2, and his shot will only work against, like, the Kilika team, because that team's awful. But, that being said, we can actually just move on with the game now, so no more delays.
That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle. What you up to?
Pretty.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this. peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat sin, right?
But then, a new sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah, was it using lots of machina or something? Oh, wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
That's not very nice, you know.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
You can't think, that's a cute girl on the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Xanarkand to see it with my own eyes. I knew it couldn't be my Xanarkand, but I had to make sure.
Oh, the controller died in between that. Wonderful. You know, I could segue better, though. Christ. You know, I really should have gotten you while I had the chance. You actually have some really good stuff, too. Well, my loss. Ooh. Yes, I have. Well, it gives me a level 1 key sphere, which means I have 2. You woke up early for nothing. Let's go out.
Pinter-sa.
Sorry?
Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in El Bed.
Oh, you're in Al Bed.
I am Rin, owner of this establishment. Hela Dusadwi.
Huh?
It means nice to meet you.
Ah, well, Heli do sadwi to you too.
If you are interested, El Bed primers can be found all over Spira. Finding them and learning our language might be fun. Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting. Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
And we get volume 8. Now I know how to say H.
Yeah, I hear Al Bed aren't liked much. Oh, sorry.
Adeki Krisa.
Someone help! The Chocobos!
That's our cue. Let's go.
Huh?
Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this.
2 mega potions.
Huh?
Mega potions are really useful. They give you like, I believe it's 2,000 HP for the whole party. Yep. Completely useless to us now because I'm not using them yet. Ain't gonna waste them. It's time for a boss fight though. Let's get hype.
To the Chocobo Corral.
Well, let's go. The corral's like right over here. So this is the Chocobo Eater. He is kind of difficult. No matter, we'll deal with it. First off, I think our heaviest hitter is Orin, so make him faster. That's the ticket. You're next. Alright, he points out who he's gonna attack. Let's do a power break. This will lower his attack. And he's not immune to it either, so that's good. So, this fight can go one of 3 ways, if I recall. You can kill him, you could technically, or 4 ways. You could lose, you could win, you could be eliminated, and this thing could be eliminated. At least I think he can be. We'll find out about that in a moment. But first, Bushido time. Yeah, I remember that one by heart. So we just put him on his back with that.
Attack now! Push it back!
Yep, you heard the man. So your goal in this is to not get pushed back while we try to push it back. Obviously there's a ledge over here and there's a ledge on the opposite side. We can be pushed off and eliminated from the fight, ending it immediately, but you get better stuff out of it if you don't end up getting pushed off. Man, Orin, you're taking it like a champ over there. Let's have Yuna out just for the very least, so we can have... she doesn't have sensor? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to just guess. now is just lay waste. Also note that this thing has 2 tongues. Not saying it's a bad thing, it's just weird. Alright. There is literally a delay on this game. Come on, Casey. Yes! I pushed it before I even saw it reach the center. Getting those successfully multiple times will give you new overdrive, so I kind of need to get those done. Really should have healed Titus there. Especially since he's dead. Oh, that's fine. I have Phoenix Downs. No, I don't. Getting Kamari. Titus isn't getting experience. Well, it's not my fault. Make sure to leave a comment on why it's my fault, so I can remove it. Then mute you. You will not stand against me. It's my channel. I paid money on it. No, I didn't. At least with Kamari, I can see how much health this thing has. Let's say a couple more hits, and then we can just have Yuna finish it off and get an overkill. $14.75? Yeah, that's enough. Let's have her grand summon and lay waste with our brand new Aeon. Let's show off Ifrit. I love the design on this thing. I really like the horns it has. They're really cool looking. So, let's show off his Overdrive Hellfire. Which is probably the most... It's much more long and drawn out than Valifor's attack. Because you're in a tube of fire, now you're in a sphere of fire. It's like, is that enough? Of course it's not. He's just floating in there. And then we're going to throw a giant hunk of earth at it, and then it'll take fall damage. 2,300, pretty much. That's the way you do it. You ain't gonna be screwing with Chocobos anymore. Getting the job done. Give me that bonuses. Nah, that wasn't that much experience, so I don't feel as bad. Oh, we picked up a shimmering blade. That's nice.
Have you an interest in renting some Chocobos? As a token of our gratitude, the first time is free of charge. Please, ask the attendant if you wish to rent.
Thank you so much for saving the Chocobos.
And so, we save the Chocobos. Believe we can go and buy items. I need to buy items. I need to buy Phoenix Downs. Oh god, you do sell items. God damn it. For some reason I kept thinking they don't. Don't ask why, I just... was under the impression they didn't. Well...
We appreciate... Drigwi. It means, I thank you. There are branches of my travel agency all over Spira. Your patronage is always welcome.
I was gonna try and hit the save sphere to heal, though I'm pretty sure they automatically heal you because it was a boss fight. If you lose, you go to an alternate area here, but I believe I will explore that area anyway. I believe we talked to you for Chocobos.
Hello? No charge this time.
Oh, let me ride one. And if you don't beat the Chocobo thing, you never really get to ride these till much later. The Chocobo hype is real. I like this Chocobo theme, it's ridiculous. I enjoy it. I believe there's something important coming up here. It has nothing to do with the Xanarkin logo on the bottom there. It's right here, actually. Albed Primer 9. Now we have I. Very easy to miss. Hey, it's Mi'ihen.
A safe journey to you.
I'll ignore Shalenda because I don't like her. If I had to pick one of the random people wearing green religious clothes, I'm gonna go with the old guy who jumps exposition, and not the timid girl. You see, that is how you open chests, with your big-ass Chocobo foot. Now, before we go over there and see what's going on with the Crusaders, we head all the way back here. That's right. There are secrets. This is the road that you actually get knocked into. You fall all the way down here.
What are you doing on this road?
Oh, you know.
I see. The high road ends over there. However, we have sealed off the area beyond for the duration of our operation here. You may ask the gate captain up ahead if you need to pass through.
Thank you. Before we deal with that. Oh, I see. I thought there was a way to trigger jumping up there, but as far as I know, you can't jump as a Chocobo in this game. Unless there's, like, specific moments. I think there's only one moment in the game that lets you jump. But pressing circle, as I've just shown off, pressing circle makes you get off the Chocobo. Now, the points, it just made me look dumb, but, like I said, there's only specific moments you can jump, and those are moments in which there is a Chocobo feather. What's up?
Coming down to the old road was a mistake. You can't run a business with no customers. Say, can I interest you in something?
This is the last time you can lend Gil to a Waka, but to be honest, I can't.
Sure are a lot of...
The only time that doing that for him actually matters is going to be coming up in this next operation the Crusaders are doing, because he'll be selling stuff in there. But going back here gets you a Mars Crest. This is yet another item we won't be using for like 40 episodes, because it is stuff for Endgame. Where the hell is he going? Limey bastard. Shout out to the Chocobo. Anyway, I think that's all we can really pick up on. Forget if they even let you have the Mars Crest if you fall down here. I'm assuming they do, and I think that they drop you right in front of it, and you only see if you go backward a little bit. It's one of those things that they hide just ever so slightly. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they don't actually change chests or anything. Like, they don't remove chests just because you didn't get them the first time. Anyway, we made it. We're here. Get used to it. Let's go.
You have to leave your Chocobos here.
How
Come
dare
on,
you?
everyone off.
Yeah, everyone, including the one person on Chocobo. How dare you, Class Go.